Did you know that aging can bring unexpected challenges even in the most ordinary moments? You might think you know what to expect as you grow older, but there are some unpleasant truths no one talks about. Things like forgetting names, sudden exhaustion, or even changes in your body that leave you feeling frustrated. These are the realities many seniors face as they age, and they can catch you off guard. Here's the good news: you're not alone, and there are practical solutions to every one of these challenges. We may know someone who is a friend, relative, colleague, or part of your own family like Elena. She's 67, vibrant, and full of life. A few years ago, she was always on the go traveling with friends, gardening, volunteering. But lately, things have shifted. She's noticed changes in her energy, memory, even her relationships. Some days she feels discouraged, like no one warned her what to expect. Her story is a familiar one, and it's why today we're diving into 12 unexpected challenges of aging and what you can do about them. Stick around until the end, because each point comes with real solutions you can use right away. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the notification bell if you want more practical guidance on aging gracefully. 1. Forgetting names and important details. Elena recently ran into her longtime neighbor, someone she shared dozens of conversations with, but in that moment, she blanked on her name. Has that ever happened to you? It's more common than you think. As we age, our brain's ability to recall proper nouns, like names, can decline, even when other memory functions are fine. This isn't necessarily a sign of dementia. It's often just normal aging. But that doesn't make it less embarrassing or frustrating. So, what can you do? Use association tricks. Link a person's name with a visual or characteristic. For example, Sally from the salon. Write it down. Keep a small notebook or digital contact list with key names and details, like where you met them or what you last discussed. Practice recall. After meeting someone, repeat their name aloud a few times. Say it in your head during the conversation. Use tech. Set calendar reminders with names and photos if needed, before events or gatherings. Review your list. And if you forget, just be honest. I'm sorry, I'm having a memory moment. Can you remind me your name? Most people are gracious and understanding. 2. Dealing with sudden exhaustion. One of the biggest surprises for Elena was how tired she began to feel. Sometimes just halfway through the day, tasks like laundry or making lunch suddenly wiped her out. Sound familiar? Fatigue and aging can stem from many causes: slower metabolism, reduced muscle mass, or even medications. Here's how to respond. Pace yourself. Don't try to do everything in one stretch. Break tasks into short, manageable parts with rest in between. Hydrate. Even mild dehydration can lead to low energy. Keep a water bottle nearby throughout the day. Nourish smartly. Focus on whole foods, fruits, veggies, lean protein, and complex carbs. Avoid heavy, sugar-laden meals that lead to crashes. Move gently. Light activity, like stretching, walking, or yoga boosts energy without overexertion. Talk to your doctor. Fatigue could be a side effect of medication, vitamin deficiency, or a hidden medical issue. The key is to listen to your body. Rest isn't laziness, it's wisdom. 3. Unexpected weight gain. Despite staying active, Elena noticed the scale creeping up. Sound familiar? Even when you eat the same and exercise, your metabolism naturally slows with age, especially after 60. Here's how to respond. Adjust portions. You may need fewer calories than before, even if your routine hasn't changed. Balance your plate. Load up on vegetables and lean proteins, and reduce processed carbs. Strength train. Muscle burns more calories than fat, even at rest. Try resistance bands, light weights, or body weight exercises. Watch your stress. Cortisol can contribute to belly fat. Deep breathing, meditation, or simple hobbies can help. Avoid quick fixes. Focus on sustainability, long-term habits over short-term diets. Aging changes your body, but that doesn't mean you're powerless. 4. Frequent doctor visits. Elena noticed her calendar filling with more doctor appointments than social ones. Sound like your schedule? While it may feel burdensome, regular checkups are key to preventing bigger issues. Here's how to stay on top of it. Keep a health journal. Note symptoms, medications, and questions for your doctor. Create a medical calendar. Use a paper planner or digital app to track appointments. Stay organized. Bring a list of all current medications and supplements to each visit. Build a trusted team. Having a primary care doctor and any needed specialists helps coordinate your care. Think of it this way. Regular checkups are like oil changes for your car. They keep everything running smoothly. 5. Difficulty concentrating. Elena loves reading, but lately she finds herself rereading the same paragraph over and over. Her focus just isn't what it used to be. This is a common aging issue. Tips to improve concentration. Limit distractions. Turn off the TV or put your phone away during focused tasks. Use timers. Try the Pomodoro technique. 25 minutes focused work, 5-minute break. Challenge your brain. Crosswords, puzzles. Learning a language or instrument can help. Stay physically active. Regular movement improves blood flow to the brain. Get quality. Sleep is vital for memory and attention. Staying mentally sharp is about engagement, not perfection. 6. Feeling isolated. As friends move away or pass on, Elena began to feel alone, even in a full room. Social circles shrink with age, and loneliness can deeply affect health. Here's how to stay connected. Join local groups. Try hobby clubs, senior centers, or faith communities. Volunteer. Helping others boosts your mood and widens your network. Use technology. Zoom, Facebook, and group chats can keep you close to loved ones. Check in regularly. Schedule weekly calls or visits. Connection doesn't need to be constant, but it does need to be consistent. 7. Struggling with simple physical tasks. Tying shoes, reaching for a high shelf, getting out of a chair. Tasks that once felt automatic are now challenges for Elena. That's because aging affects balance, flexibility, and strength. To regain physical ease, stretch daily. Focus on hips, shoulders, and hamstrings. Do balance exercises. Try standing on one leg or walking heel to toe. Incorporate strength moves. Sit to stands, wall push-ups, or light weights work wonders. Modify your environment. Use grab bars, non-slip mats, or long-handled tools. Remember, movement builds confidence. 8. Changes in sleep patterns. Elena has always been a solid sleeper. She used to drift off easily and sleep soundly through the night. But recently, she finds herself waking up multiple times, tossing and turning, or even rising before the sun with no hope of falling back asleep. Sound familiar? You're not alone. 9. Digestive issues and food sensitivities. Elena used to eat whatever she liked. Spicy foods, rich desserts, even late-night snacks, without a second thought. But now, her stomach isn't so forgiving. After meals, she feels bloated or sluggish, and foods she used to love suddenly cause discomfort. This is another common part of aging. As we grow older, our digestive systems slow down. The body produces less stomach acid and fewer digestive enzymes, making it harder to break down food. Many seniors also develop new sensitivities to dairy, gluten, or highly processed meals. The good news, you can still enjoy food. You just need to listen more closely to your body. Start by eating smaller, more frequent meals throughout the day. Choose fiber-rich foods like oats, fruits, and vegetables to keep your system moving. Stay hydrated. Water is essential for digestion. Consider keeping a food diary to spot patterns or identify triggers. If symptoms persist, talk to your doctor or a nutritionist. Sometimes probiotics or simple dietary changes make a big difference. Eating well is about nourishment and enjoyment. You deserve both. What meals help you feel your best? Let us know below. You might inspire someone else's dinner tonight. 10. Vision and hearing decline. One day, Elena noticed she was turning up the volume more than usual. She also found herself squinting while reading or struggling to follow conversations in noisy places. These changes crept in slowly, but they started to affect her daily life. Vision and hearing decline are incredibly common with age. The lenses in our eyes become less flexible, and we may develop conditions like cataracts or macular degeneration. Similarly, the tiny hairs in our inner ears that help us process sound can deteriorate, leading to hearing loss. These changes can be frustrating and isolating, but they're not something to ignore or feel embarrassed about. Make regular appointments with your eye doctor and audiologist. Many solutions exist, from new glasses prescriptions to hearing aids that are smaller and more discreet than ever. Don't underestimate how these tools can restore confidence and connection. At home, ensure good lighting, reduce background noise when chatting, and don't hesitate to ask someone to repeat themselves. Communication is key, and people are more understanding than you might think. If you've had to adjust to changes in your sight or hearing, how did you cope? Share your story. Someone else may be navigating the same path. 11. Loss of a sense of purpose. After retiring and seeing her kids become independent, Elena sometimes felt like she wasn't needed in the same way anymore. The hustle and structure of daily life were gone, and some mornings she'd ask herself, "What now?" This is a surprisingly emotional challenge for many seniors. The loss of structure, routine, and a clear sense of purpose. But here's the truth. Your purpose evolves. It doesn't disappear. Maybe now is the time to pursue a long-held dream. Volunteering, writing, mentoring, or learning something new. Maybe your purpose lies in spending time with grandchildren, sharing your wisdom, or giving back to your community in small, meaningful ways. Structure can be recreated too. Try setting daily goals, no matter how simple. A walk in the morning, a phone call in the afternoon, a creative project in the evening. Your presence matters. Your voice matters. You are still a source of strength and inspiration to those around you, even if it doesn't always feel that way. If you found a new purpose or project in retirement, tell us about it. You never know who you might encourage. 12. Coping with loss and grief. Elena recently lost a close friend. It was unexpected and deeply painful. In moments of grief, everything else, her routine, her energy, even her motivation, felt like it crumbled. As we age, we're more likely to face losses, friends, family, sometimes even partners. Each loss leaves a hole, and grief can feel overwhelming, especially when others don't always know what to say or how to support us. First, know that your grief is valid. There's no timeline or right way to mourn. You might feel sadness, anger, confusion, or all three in a single day. Let yourself feel those emotions. Talk to someone you trust, whether it's a friend, a counselor, a spiritual guide, or a support group. Writing in a journal or creating something in memory of your loved one can also be incredibly healing. And remember, grief doesn't mean forgetting. It means learning how to carry the love and memories forward. You are not alone. If you've experienced loss, we invite you to honor your loved one in the comments. Share their name or a special memory. We're here to hold space for each other. Lastly, aging isn't always easy. It's filled with transitions, surprises, and challenges that catch you off guard. But as Elena's story shows, it's also filled with opportunities for reflection, growth, and connection. You might face fatigue or forgetfulness. You might grieve, adapt, or reinvent your purpose. But through it all, you're still capable, resilient, and full of wisdom. Which of these challenges resonated with you the most? Which strategies will you try? Let us know in the comments. We love hearing your experiences. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you never miss an episode on Aging Gracefully. You're part of a vibrant, wise, and supportive community, and we're honored to walk this journey with you. Until next time, take care, stay curious, and remember every season of life holds its own kind of beauty.